How y'all doing? So in the toilet seat almost broke. Man, that's crazy. Alright, so listen, in the last video we made, where I was out there talking on the street, a couple people were wondering about the car accident. So I figured, well, let me show y'all this car accident. So anyway, I was 4 years old. Let me show you a picture of what I look like. Alright, so look, here's me at 4 with my grandpa, Pop-Up Duck Eye. Let me show y'all one other picture so y'all know what I look like when I was 4. Alright, now this is my grandma, by the way. This is who I got in an accident with. It's my mom, Pauline. But let me check this out. Hold on, there you go, right there. Happy 4th birthday. That's what I look like at the time. You got that good and clear? Alright, so check this out. So I got this car accident. Here's a picture of it. This is how it was when this happened on October 19th, 1988 at 8:35 p.m. Those are my grandmom's notes. In the paper it says firefighters on the right, a car involved in an accident at Strasburg, Hepzibah Hill Road. Here's a picture of the car at the junkyard. But here, I'm going to read to y'all the newspaper article. It said 3 escaped during the injury late night car accident. Alright, so it says East Fallowfield. 3 people escaped injury Wednesday night when their vehicles overturned in an accident on Strasburg Road, Hepzibah Hill Roads in East Fallowfield Township. According to the witness accounts, Pauline Rhodes of Coatesville pulled out the driveway into a pathway truck by Everett C. Ramsey of Springdale, police said. Ramsey Ford Fiesta struck the right rear of the truck and both vehicles rolled over several times. According to East Fallowfield Police Chief Joe Wilson, both drivers were examined at the Brandywine Hospital in Callan. A 4-year-old child in Rhodes' vehicle was also uninjured, said Wilson. All 3 were wearing seatbelts at the time of the incident. Both vehicles were demolished. So, and here's my bracelet and stuff, and you know, so I want to share with y'all how I remember the car accident in this little red car. Alright, and then I'll read the letter my grandma wrote. So how I remember it as, we're my grandma's driveway, 2215 Strasburg Road. Alright. We're about to pull out of the driveway, and I said, "Don't pull out, Mom, something's coming." Alright, I didn't see nothing, I didn't know nothing was coming, I just knew it somehow, I guess. That part I can't say how, but I told her, I said, "Don't pull out." She said, "There's nothing coming, there's no lights." And she pulled out, and next thing you know, I hear her screaming, "Oh my God!" And a car smashed into the front of us. I just remember it so loud. Boom! And we started flipping. I think we rolled about 2 to 3 times. In the motion of the roll, everything seemed so slow. Now, back in them days, kids didn't wear all the seatbelt protection and didn't sit in the back in a car seat or nothing. I was sitting up front, big seatbelt. And I remember when it was rolling, I was coming. I felt myself going out of the seatbelt, you know. But then I felt 2 hands hold me and press me against the seat and hold me there tightly. All right. And I felt a calm and peace about it. I didn't know if I was going to heaven. I didn't know what, but I felt extra calm. And I remember this to this day. I can remember what the air felt like, you know, the temperature, the smells, everything. And it's like one of the clearest memories I have from when I was 4 years old. Alright. So anyway, when the car stopped, I fell out of my seat. Now this is a picture of how the car was. It was standing up like that. When I fell out of my seat, I just remember falling right out of the seatbelt onto my head. Well, anyway, the firefighter, I don't remember which one. I think it was the Pretty brother. Well, anyway, I remember telling him, just yelling and screaming about my Ghostbusters in there. "Get my Ghostbusters out the car. Get my Ghostbusters." You know, that was like the only thing I was worried about. 2013, I'll share the other story with y'all later, but after something happened, I find this photo album, and I don't remember these pictures. I remembered It was a little red car. I remembered the shape of it. But my grandmom wrote this letter. David, always remember that it was the grace of God that saved us after this car was hit and turned over. We were saved for a reason. Always have faith and let the Lord be first in your life. Your great grandmother, Pauline. All right. There's two things that stuck out to me. Is one, I thought it was an angel that held me in there. All right, and it could have been. I don't know 100% for sure. I know I felt through hands, but my grandma said it was the grace of God that saved us. And the thing she said right here, always have faith. And that just brings me back to the point of, you know, the day when God moved mightiest in my life, and I seen a thing from my grandma that said, you know, faith. You know, the Bible verse, Hebrews 11:1, faith is the assurance of things hoped for but not yet seen. I'll tell you all that story later, but it both goes to faith. You know, faith in Jesus Christ, and you know, I look at that accident, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is just, you know, it's a time in my life I know God clearly saved me, and you know, I think about all the other times that He saved me, but that one right there, that memory is something special to me, and it always makes me think, like, at 4 years old, I should have been in heaven. You know, I shouldn't have been here. So, but God kept me here, and God knew I'd do a lot of mistakes I did. He knew I'd come back around, or He probably would have took me back then, because my grandma always prayed for me. But like she said, He kept me around for a reason, and you know, I'm really convinced of that now. I wasn't years ago, but I'm 100% convinced that, you know, Jesus loves me, and He ain't never gonna give up. You know, and the reason He has me here, it could be many. You know what I mean? But I'm playing with this Menn-O-Light thing, and just for Him to reach out to people and stuff, just to, you know. I think He has me here because He knows how stubborn I was. You know what I mean? He knows that certain things, and after that accident, I wasn't scared enough. You know what I mean? Like, to die. Like, death just, it really doesn't have a hold on me as it does a lot of people. And I think that's a powerful thing, for be a witness of Him. I don't know if I'm just rambling on or not, but I just look at that car accident, and I just look back, and I just thought I would share it because it was an important time in my life, and I just know the power of God through that, and I just thought I'd share that, and that's it.